All right, guys, welcome back. If you just joining us, I highly encourage you to follow along with all the videos that we have already covered by clicking on the link below. That way, you're all caught up to what we are doing. And this is a continuation of our node.js series. And in this video, I'm going to show you how you can use npm to install new packages. So what that basically means is, so let me go to the npm website, and if I go here, just do npm, and there it is. Basically, the website is called npmsn. What that stands for is Node Package Manager. And you're like, what the hell does that mean? What that means is there's a lot of people out there, and this is part of the whole open source community, where people will create libraries that you can use, such as Moment, which is for highly known for the manipulation of dates, and load dash underscore and all those things, and underscore and load dash is known for their manipulation of the data. You can have that in here. I know in PHP those things are known as class, so the closest thing I can relate it to, these packages are your classes that you can download them and use them throughout your Node.js project. So what we are going to do is we're going to install a few of these classes / packages in our folder, which is right here. So it's a C Node.js test. So how do you do that is there is a command called npm. I'm going to open it up. Before I do that, I'm going to open up my DOS prompt. So I don't know if you saw that or not, but if you are using Windows, you can go to a folder where you want to open it up in Node.js. In the address bar, all you do is delete the path and type in cmd, and this will open up your command line right in that folder, and it will also put in the path so you don't have to go change it to something else. That comes in handy a lot. All right, so in here, let's say if we want to install a package called Express, and what Express does is that is your routing class package. What this will do, it will allow you to route to a different URLs. Like for example, if your main site is yoursite.com, and then if you wanted to go to yoursite.com/mark, and this package will allow you to go to that URL. So in order for you to install any package, it's very easy. All you do is type in the word npm, and then you can type in either the whole word install or just say I like to use a short abbreviation version, but you can type in install if you like to. And then you type in the package that you want to install. So in this case, it would be Express. And you will see that at the moment, there's nothing here. And after this package is done installing, it will create a folder called Node Modules. So let's see. I'm going to press enter. It's going to go to the npm's website, pull all those files for that package, bring them in, and then create a folder. And once it's done, it will create this. And not to worry about this warning things. Sometimes it does come in, but don't worry about it. You could just ignore that. All right, so I'm going to clean this up. And the next package, what I wanted to do is I want to install, let's see, request. So I'll type in npm I request, and then same principle, npm I request, hit enter. It's going to go to the npm's website, bring all those files for that particular package in, and install it right into my folder right here. All right, and then I'm going to clear this out. And I don't know if you saw that or not, but if you have something on your screen and you want to clear it up, like for example, if I type, I don't know, I'll say npm just for hell, and you have this stuff in here, right? On your command line, you can type a CLS. That stands for clear, and then it will clean up everything that you have in there. Just a side note. All right, so we have that, but there's also another package that I want to install. It's called body parser. So we could type in npm I body parser and then install this little bad boy. And then there you go. So that's how you pretty much install your packages. However, let's say if you're working on another project and then you want to not do this one at a time or whatnot, there's another simpler way to do this. So let me minimize this. So I'm going to delete this. So there's nothing there. So if I do this, clear, and then I can say npm in it. What that's going to do is it will allow you to create what is known as a package file. And you will see in a minute, you can name this to say test or something like that. You can name it whatever you want. Version, you could leave it 1.0.0. And the description, this is a test node.js. And then entry point, you could just say app.js. Command, you could just leave it blank, repository blank, keyword blank, author name, code with mark, license MIT, and then there it is. Is that okay? And then I'm gonna say yes. And as you saw right here, as I deleted, there was nothing in the folder. So now I have this file. If I open this up, let's bring it here. And I'm using, guys, Sublime Text Editor. So that's that. And this, it will be created here. So let's say, for example, I want to include all those 3 files at one command rather than writing it several different ones. So what I could do is I could just copy from my other screen here and then type this in. It's called dependency. So what that's telling this npm command is like, hey, this project is dependent upon all of these different things. So I'm gonna type in request and then what I could do is I could just give it an asterisk. What that means is it is going to get the latest version that's out there. And then also the express, get the latest version. Last but not least, body parser. And there you have it. So I can save this. I'm going to close this out. At the moment, there's nothing here. Just to show you, I'm going to close this out, go back in here, CMD, bring up my command line. So there we are. So rather than now, me typing in npm I, the package name, I already told it that, hey, I want every time when I execute the npm command, I want you to go in there and install all these packages automatically for me. So this is what's going to happen here. So I'm going to type in npm I and then hit enter. Then it's going to go read that package file. And then there's errors. Let's see what's going on here. All right. The error was that the body parser, the spelling, it was off a little bit. So I corrected it. So let's try this again. And this time it should work. So I'm going to type in npm I for install. And then as you saw in the back, as you can see in the back, there's nothing in here. And then hit enter. It's going to go in there and install all those files and directories that it needs to for this particular command. And like, voila, it looks like it's almost done. And there we have it. So this is how you can install packages one at a time, or you can combine them in one command by this package.json. And I will conclude it here. In the next video, we're going to be creating our very first node.js view called the hello world. Exciting stuff. And after that, what we're going to do is we're going to be moving forward by creating a little more complex project rather than just saying hello world. We're going to be creating something really nice. I think you're going to be really excited to see that, and you can I can already tell if I were you, I cannot begin to start my next node.js project. All right guys, I'll see you in the next video.